Hello and welcome back to Harriet's History Vlogs. Today I will be discussing the Vestal Virgins, who were a group of 6 priestesses in the 7th century who tended to the fire of Vesta in her Roman temple in the Forum in Rome. The Vestal Virgins were originated from as early as the 2nd century, where Plutarch, who was a Greek philosopher, wrote that the first Vestal was torn away from her parents by someone by the name of Numa. Soon after the first priestess was chosen, their numbers grew rapidly. Their first small founding groups of priestesses were named Georgina, Venania, Canclia, and Tarpeia. The virgins were quickly accepted by Roman society and were seen as slightly magical figures, even held in high regards by Augustus, who was respected almost as a god figure around the Roman Empire. He included them in special festivals and ceremonies, which highlights that they respected the mystical aspects of the Vestal Virgins. Girls were chosen at a very early age to be a priestess, even as early as 6. However, there were many conditions in order for a girl to be chosen. They had to have had no deformities, have 2 living parents, and have a parent that was a citizen of Rome. It was seen as a great honor for their child to be chosen, and it would often be middle-class rich families whose children were picked. The first 10 years of their service as a Vestal was dedicated to learning the particular duties that they had to carry out. They would have to take care and maintain the fire of Vesta, making sure that it didn't go out. They would also have to prepare sacrificial meals and take care of religious and important items in the temple. They would also have to keep the temple as clean as possible. The Vestals all lived in a house together, close to the temple, in order to make these tasks easier and so that they could fully commit to being a Vestal. There were also many severe punishments that were given to the virgins if they did not correctly carry out their tasks. If the fire was to go out in the temple, the priestess responsible would be whipped severely by the chief priest. They were also not allowed to take part in any sexual activities or marriage when they became a priestess. When she retired, a Vestal may marry, but few did. During their time as a priestess, chastity was essential, and any sexual relations with a man were punished by being buried alive in an underground tomb. This would allow the god Vesta to save her if she was really innocent. In conclusion, life for a Vestal Virgin was very tough. However, it was a very respected position to have in the city of Rome. At the time, women were given very few opportunities to do any work outside the house, so this may have given Roman women a chance, or at least the hope, that they would be able to leave their male figures behind and gain the praise of the people for their service.